All right, thank you so much, Kevin. In today's Positive Parenting, we're joined by Dr. Michael Young, with Youth and Family Program Leader at the UNH Cooperative Extension. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us today. And of course, we are talking about the importance of belonging for children. And I know we have a lot of stuff to go through, but what does it take for children to become healthy, capable, and just complete contributing adults?
Right, big question that we all would love the answer to. And obviously it takes a village, right?
Yeah.
There's no single answer, single person. But research and experience has shown us that there are some key essential elements that we can look at.
Yeah, well, go ahead. What are some of those essential elements?
Yeah, sure. Well, the 4-H program, which is Extension's youth development program, we borrow a model from a group called Reclaiming Youth at Risk. And they have a model called the Circle of Courage, right? There's a lot of good models out there, okay? This is the one we focus on. And they really boil it down to 4 elements: belonging, mastery, independence, and generosity. Okay, so mastery is like a kid getting a chance to learn a real skill. Generosity is a kid learning that sense of service to others. Independence is having some say in their own life. And then there's that belonging, which is a safe place where they can feel connected to other kids.
Now, of course, for experts, this is a model that can come easily for you folks. But what about the parents at home who are watching, or grandparents at home watching right now?
Right.
How do you make sure that children are exposed to these elements?
Yeah, and we call them caregivers because we know a lot of folks that are taking care of kids aren't even parents or grandparents. And we have a lot of grandparents now as well taking care of kids. So it's a great question. When the kids are young, a lot of it's like put the phone away, spend some time to be present with the kid, because that's going to make them belong at home. And then ideally, as they get older, it happens at school. But unfortunately, we know that's not always the case. And so in that situation, especially if a kid's feeling bullied or left out, a parent can maybe look for another program for them to feel some belonging.
Well, again, I'm sure there's a lot of parents, caregivers, grandparents out there who probably need that extra help. So where can they go in order to find the information and the assistance that they might need?
Yeah, I mean, I would say start with the internet, right? Honestly, even just in Manchester, there's a bunch of great programs, real low cost, YMCA, Police Athletic League, 4-H, all of those. So,
nice.
Yeah.
And you recommend any particular websites at all?
Well, I would start with Extension. That's our bias. But I would also say, really, whenever you find a site, even if you're going to, say, a church group anywhere, just look for the place that really seems to value that sense of belonging. It's even more important now, where I think kids are coming from a wider diversity of backgrounds, expressing a wider diversity of identities. So I think as you zero into those places, to just really look for a place that values that belonging.
All right, great points. Thank you so much, Doctor, for all your time this afternoon.